everyone, today I'll be reviewing G.I. Joe Origin. Snake Eye just dropped on Netflix. I don't know if this movie it is available everywhere in Netflix or not, but it is available where I am. And this movie it is starring Henry Golding and Andrew Cozy. And when this movie came out last year, 2021, and this movie got such a bad review from everyone I know on YouTube. Like people did not like this movie at all. But I always wanted to see this movie because I thought Henry Golding, although trailer were not that good at all. But I actually really enjoyed all the other G.I. Joe movie out there, even with The Rock. And one was with the Channing Tatum. He was also in that movie. Although if you have liked those G.I. Joe movie, this one is really different from those movie. And what do I think about this movie? So I will say this movie isn't bad as people are saying out there, but unfortunately this movie isn't great either. I'll say it is an okay movie if you are seeing it free on Netflix, like on your streaming service, because this movie, when I was watching it, it felt like a streaming service movie. Although this movie, what I liked most is the production design and some of the attention to detail in this movie. It is so good, and some of the action scenes are also good. Some of the location I really liked it a lot. So this is the origin story, they're telling you Snake Eye, his origin story. Snake Eye had a very small role in G.I. Joe's movies, if I'm not wrong. I have seen it a long time ago, so I don't remember fully. As the origin movie, this movie, I think it was okay. They spend some of the stuff on this movie. I don't know full story about how is this Storm character is in whatever it is based on. I feel like this movie, it wasted too much his time on Henry Golding's character getting along with Andrew Cozy, his character and his family. And a lot of repetitive scene, like the plot doesn't progress that much, and the story itself, it's so predictable. You are like, this is the most predictable movie, and the story I feel like I have seen recently. You know what is the plot twist here and there. You can guess it miles away. Again, I still thought this movie overall, it was okay. Like, it's not as bad as people are saying. But as I was saying, like the story, it's really very generic. And some people out there, when this movie came out, they said, oh, all the action scenes are really terrible in this movie. No, when I was watching it, some of the action scenes were interesting. As I was saying, some of the scene is really very repetitive. Now I'm gonna be talking about these two characters, like Henry Golding, who is from, like, he's a British actor. So it's this Andrew Cozy. And throughout the movie, like, I thought, and Henry Golding, he was playing himself in this movie, like he's a British actor. And one scene when they said you are American, I'm like, what? Because his accent was really, he's not able to do American accent at all. And Andrew Cozy, I think he's supposed to have this Japanese accent. His accent was truly awful. I didn't even understand half of the time what is he saying, because he's a British actor trying to do Japanese accent is hard, I guess. Although his character, the Andrew Cozy, like his character was, unfortunately for me, I found him really very annoying and cry throughout the movie. I was like, then again, the way his character ends, like his ending, like he's supposed to be this character strong. I don't know what, like he's supposed to be villain, I'm guessing, based on this movie. He's like the way his character ends, I was like, huh, you're supposed to be villain. Why you are so whining and crying? I didn't get that. The acting from this movie, I would say acting is okay. It's not that great at all, I would say. That is why when the movie came out, a lot of people didn't like Henry Golding as a Snake Eye. I think he's like, he's one of those actors, he got his huge break from Crazy Rich Asian. In that movie, he's actually very good and charming. And since then, he was in a couple of Netflix movies I have seen him. I think he's a good actor, but I don't know if he can lead an action movie, because leading an action movie takes you a lot of stuff, like you need to have, not that I'm saying he's bad, but I think they could have picked someone else, someone with actual American accent. So many Probably so many Asian actor is out there looking for job, but he got the break. I guess they thought he will bring big box office, but unfortunately, this movie was a huge flop. Uh, because his fans are ladies, ladies out there. They didn't show up for this movie, and that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment. What do you think about this movie? And if you enjoyed about this review, don't forget another review on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.